Hello and welcome to Wingnut Walker Art World. This is a wee tour of all of my stuff, my studio, and an explanation of how to buy it, what to buy, what sort of stuff I have, commissions I do. So here we go, I'm going a wee tour of the house on my paintings. First one here is a large oil painting, recent one, original oil painting, 5 foot by 4 foot, called The Blunt Razor. That's all about the story of me leaving Glasgow, or my story of being in Glasgow over 30 years. And this painting here is a 5 foot by 4 foot oil painting called The Source, which is from the Jim's Odyssey exhibition I had, a solo exhibition at the Glasgow Art Club in spring 2020, which closed early because of COVID. Thank you very much, pandemic. Are you joking? Can't be helped. This is an oil painting from a series of paintings called Love in a Time of Corona. It's all about how about emotions and feelings and fears, etc., surrounding the pandemic. There's quite a few of them knocking about. That is Winnie the dog. Hello, Winnie the dog. Focus, focus. Focus, Winnie, yes. And this one is called The Fear, and that's from the Jim's Odyssey exhibition also. It's an oil painting. This is a painting I did for my wife's, our first anniversary. That's my beautiful wife in her dress. And in the hallway, we have a pen drawing from the Jim's Odyssey exhibition, and another reflection. And this is the wedding invitation for our wedding that I designed back in 2010. I'm available to do wedding invitations of any such commission surrounding marriage and such forth. And this painting is a watercolour painting called The Point of No Return. It's also from the Jim's Odyssey exhibition. And here we are into my studio stroke guest room. And we have on the wall here, this painting is a large watercolour, 30 inches by 23. It's called Fair West. It's about all the good things, favourite things, nice things, themes, blah blah blah, of the west of Scotland, including 2 dancing girls. This is an old painting from the Love in the Time of Corona series, which was done earlier on in the lockdown, and I think the expressive weird style expresses the way I might have been feeling back then, or what way people are feeling. There's Winnie the dog again. It's also from that series, Love in the Time of Corona. That is debris of the polite one is dim wet, but you can use your imagination what the actual title is. This is an old painting study for the big one downstairs, the Blunt Razor. It's off for sale, but. And this is another one from Jim's Odyssey. This is the He Came Upon Turbulent Skies. As you can see, this limited edition print is the last one, and it is from a painting I did of the Eden Festival back in 2013. A big group of people having a lot of laughs. A few shandies. What have you? This is an old painting that I revamped last year. This is an old painting from 2009, I think, which I revamped. And it's Uncle Trevor being mischievous and fly tipping tropical fruit onto the beaches of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Not sure what was going on in my head back then. Another large old painting, 5 foot by 4 foot. Also for sale, of the Loving Time of Corona. There's a bit of madness there. Lots of madness. And these are lots of little watercolour paintings available for sale. Just mini ones, £30 each. That's a sand chew. That is a Morton's roll, God rest their souls, with a square sausage, totty scone and brown sauce. We have biscuits, dunkers. There's a goldfish kicking about on an aubergine, as they do. There's a robin being watched by a horse called Dobbin standing on a bobbin. common scene in everybody's household. Here's a stag, in jealous from some chocolate and cheese. This is a limited edition print called Spotter's Raki and the Fabergé Egg, inspired by a trip to Athens with a group of people from all over the world who write travel blogs for their own cities, including myself. Spotters.com. Spottedbylocals.com, sorry. This is a sheep looking in on some ingredients of stovies. Here's a peregrine falcon, not impressed by a fish because everybody knows they don't like fish, they prefer duck. This is another limited edition print of Mr. Mackenzie, who's had some safety ropes fitted, but he's still fallen down a hole. Available, lots of these available. Lots of these limited edition prints available as well. Stovies for tea. And that is a Bakewell tart, no explanation needed. That is a Tunnock's tea cake. This is a wee cuddle painting, an example of a wee cuddle painting commissions I do. And when a couple send me in a couple of pictures of themselves and a favourite place, and I paint them in it as a wee cuddle. This is another limited edition print, Wee Doogie's Falling Down the Well. Another limited edition print, Catapult the Capital. And this is a limited edition print, there's still some of these left, of the David Attenborough portrait I did last couple of years ago for somebody down in England. It was a large oil painting I did, but these A3 limited edition prints, as I say, are available. This is another pen drawing from Jim's Odyssey. These are all original pen drawings for sale as well. On this one, it's from a series called Crow, Carrion, Crave. There's one there, and another one there. Yes. This is a pen drawing of the queue. Remember the queue last year? The maths, the amorphous maths. This is a drawing of what I think Tourette's looks like. I have Tourette's, so this is my expression of that. This is a pen drawing of my wife and I, inspired by a Rembrandt painting, The Prodigal Son. And this is a pen drawing of what I think gout looks like when I have an episode of gout. It's very, very sore. And here we have my studio space. So here's some sketches I've been doing recently, and here's some sketches and pen drawings all available for sale. For this particular painting here, from a series I've did a few years back and started a few years back called The Pub Philosophers, about people we meet in pubs that know everything about everything. We all know one or two or seven. Here is my painting space for my old paints, that is. This is organised, believe it or not. And this is my wee music studio space where I sing songs that I've written. Not really a studio space, it's a microphone, masking tape to a lamp. And that is my stool. And there's Winnie the dog. And if you want to get in touch, you can get in touch through my Facebook page or Instagram, Wingnut Walker Art, both of them, or Wingnut Art. Or you can email me, and if you want any kind of commissions, then you can have a look at Wingnut Art. There are lots of commission examples on there and things for sale and how to buy them. I also have an Etsy account, Wingnut Walker Art. So contact me. Ching ching.